Hey, what's up everyone? This is Snackbox. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, Plarium just announced a new fusion and it literally looks broken. So as you can see, the name of the fusion is STOKK the Broken. Now, as we all kind of anticipated, they are about to squeeze in another fusion in between, right before the Christmas fusion. So this one is gonna start on Monday, the 25th. So I hope you guys are prepared and didn't use up all your shards for these insane amount of summoning events we had, and I hope you're prepared. So this champion is actually really good, right? If we take a look at the A1, it's a two-hitter, and each hit has a 25% chance, can be booked up to 50% chance of increasing the duration of all poison and HP burn debuffs on the target by 1 turn. This A1 is absolutely crazy. This is insane. There are not a lot of champions in the game that can increase the duration of debuffs, but he also supplies a lot of other good things. So this is actually crazy for like clan boss teams or maybe even, to solo dungeons. That can be really good. So let's take a look at this A2. It's a 5-turn cooldown if it's not booked, but it can be booked down to 3 turns. So it's a 3-turn cooldown skill basically. Attacks all enemies 2 times. So it's a double AoE hit. That's crazy. The first hit instantly activates all poison and HP burn debuffs on all enemies and all continuous heal buffs on all allies. Wow. So he can increase the duration of poisons and HP burns, and he can activate them too, as well as continuous heal buffs. The second hit has a 75% chance, can be booked up to 100%, of destroying each target's max HP by 3% for each poison and HP burn debuff activated on them by this skill. Stacks up to 60%. Okay, so he can destroy targets, the target's max HP, which is not that bad. The first thing that comes to my mind is like Scarab, right? Like, I think he can do some work there with this. And then fills the turn meters of all allies by 20%. Wow, so he also has a turn meter boost. That's actually crazy. So far, he increases the duration of poison's HP burns. He can activate them. He destroys max HP. He can activate continuous heals. And then he fills the turn meters of all allies. Okay, so let's take a look at his A3. Attacks all enemies. Another AoE hit, which is so good. So basically he has 2 AoE skills, and his A1 is a 2-hitter single target, which is crazy. His A3 attacks all enemies, has an 80% chance of placing 2 poison debuffs on all enemies for 2 turns. If any targets are under HP burn debuff, places 3 5% poison debuffs and a weaken debuff on them for 2 turns instead. Also places 2 15% continuous heal buffs on all allies for 2 turns. This can be booked down to 3 turns and booked up to 100% chance. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. So he's placing 2 poisons, 2 continuous heals. He can activate those, fill the turn meter, increase the duration of poisons. And if you pair him with an HP burn champion, he's even better and can place weaken this looks like an absolutely crazy clan boss champion, honestly. He will absolutely dominate the clan boss. So if you're like early game or mid, like if you're struggling with clan boss, this guy will help you, 100%, 100%. The damage inflicted by poison, so this is his passive. The damage inflicted by poison and HP burn debuffs will ignore block damage and unkillable buffs. Whenever allies attack enemies with destroyed max HP, increases the damage dealt by 10%. If there are multiple champions on the team with this skill, only one will activate. Okay, so I'm not quite sure why it would ignore block damage and unkillable. But it seems like they're trying to make him viable for arena, because I don't see where else that would matter. Maybe in some of the dungeon waves or like Doom Tower waves, where the waves have block damage, where the waves have block damage and unkillable and stuff like that, he would just kill them anyway. That's good, I guess. But I don't see where that matters, other than maybe some waves in some dungeons, I don't know, and arena. But I don't see him perform very well in arena yet. And he has an in all battles speed aura by 20%. That's actually huge. A lot of legendaries just have like 19%. Okay. So he has a speed aura. He has turn meter fill. 20% is actually not that bad. He activates poisons, HP burns, continuous heals, increases the duration of poisons and HP burns, and places poisons and potentially a weaken debuff. Yeah, that's actually a really, really strong champion. I can see him solo some dungeons, definitely. And he might not even need regeneration gear, because he has these continuous heal buffs. So he would heal himself, place poisons, activate them poisons, activate the continuous heals. It's basically like a regeneration set bonus. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I think this is an absolutely insane champion, especially when you're trying to progress. He can definitely carry you through a lot of dungeons and clan boss teams. Even for I don't see him being that good for a Hydra. Maybe if you put him in a hex set. He has 2 AoE hits. That's not too bad. And if you pair him with an HP burn champion, he can activate the HP burn, but I think he will shine in clan boss and some dungeons. That's where he's going to be absolutely insane. But yeah, crazy. I think this is a good legendary fusion. It's a fragment fusion as well, so it's easier than the last one. And this is way better than the last 2 fusions. I see way more, potential here. Yeah, so keep in mind, guys, this fusion is gonna start on Monday, the 25th. I don't see it in the calendar yet. But we got another event that's gonna start tomorrow, which is the Hunter's Path event. I don't think a lot of people are gonna be participating in this. You can get perfect souls for Hansel, Witch Hunter, and Gretel, and you can get points by summoning champions and upgrading them to earn hero coins. Yes, I think that's gonna be way too expensive for most of the people, and I don't think it's worth it actually to get the soul. And today started the free gear removal, and it's gonna last until Sunday. I'm definitely gonna take advantage of that and, you know, try to complete Cursed City. And I'm gonna do some videos on the higher stages, so keep an eye out if you're interested in that. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. Keep in mind, 25th, that's the start of the new fusion. It's gonna be a fragment fusion, and start saving your resources. So you definitely don't want to miss out on this one. That's a good fusion. Okay, guys, so with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.